I want to show you an absolute classic of magic. All it uses is 1, 2, 3, 4 silver dollars, a solid tabletop, and 2 bare hands. Now the objective is to get the coins through the tabletop using only my bare hands. So my right hand goes beneath the table to catch coin number 1. Watch as I just push it straight through the table. And you can see it arrives underneath, which leaves 3 coins above the table, 1 coin that's gone through the table, and nothing else in my hand. The right hand goes beneath again to catch coin number 2. So we have coin number 1, coin number 2 that have gone through, and 2 coins still left to go. Watch as coin number 3 passes right through. That's now 3 coins that have gone through and 1 coin left to go. Watch that last coin as we go underneath, and you don't seem to think I have that coin in my hand still. That's 1 coin left to go. There's 3 coins that have gone through. Watch as that last coin goes right through the table, and that's all 4 that have passed through. Hello and welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me again today. Hey, I'm happy you're here and I hope you're doing well, and I'm doing fantastic. And I'm excited to teach you this great trick, a true classic of magic, which again comes from modern coin magic. So this trick is called the magical filtration of 4 half dollars from Al Baker. Now, if you watched a few weeks ago, I taught a version from Milt Court that used a gimmick. Now this version uses no gimmicks, it's just 4 coins. I'm using silver dollars here just to be as visual as possible, but you can use half dollars. You can even use quarters, which makes this trick really great, a true impromptu trick. All you need is the tabletop, and this one's particularly good for a solid wood tabletop because there's a lot of sound illusion happening in this trick. But for my own sanity, I'm going to keep the close-up pad here for the muffling of noise. So you can imagine the sound as I go through the explanation here. So looking in modern coin magic, on page 193, you'll find the magical filtration of 4 half dollars from Al Baker, one of the true legends of magic. Now, if you look back at the video I did a while ago using a turtle gimmick, I urged you to look back at this version, and there's a couple other versions, and going back to the original, which is it's attributed to a magician named Han Ping Chen. Oh, have we heard that name before? So he's kind of the originator of this premise, the coins through table. And if you read through this section, like starting at page 190, and go through each version and the Al Baker version until you get to the gimmicked version. It's just an interesting history, and you can see how people have evolved this effect. So for today's purposes, we'll stick on this particular routine. And what I like about this is, again, it's just 4 coins, so it can be almost anywhere, anytime. These could be quarters, and borrowed quarters. You know, that's what makes great magic, when you can do something on the spot. And there's something a little bit different about each coin. So, and that's laid out in the description, like very clearly. And then there's a method from Frank Garcia on the last coin, which I chose to do in the demo, which is a very good kind of not quite a sucker effect, but you're getting ahead of the audience only to prove them wrong, and it really finishes the trick in a strong way. So to begin, you're going to display the coins. Again, this is ideally done on a hard tabletop, but it can be very noisy. It might also work well on a hard tabletop with just a tablecloth, so you can still hear some noise, but I chose to just display the coins in my hand like this, but you can kind of scatter them out to begin with, but you want to pick them back up. And I kind of altered the handling here for this first coin. I'm just doing the Marlowe friction pass like this. So one coin stays behind as the others fall into the hand. Now this is a simple move I've covered before in some other routines, but you're going to show the coins here and then just tilt your hand just enough so the coins spill out and one coin clings to your skin, hence the name friction pass. So it's not a total dump of the coins. It's just kind of a 45-degree tilt towards your face and maybe a little momentum going towards your left hand. And obviously you want to close up your left hand to disguise the missing coin. In the text, it says to lay the coins in your right hand with the first coin going in classic palm position. So all you would need to do is kind of clench your hand and hold that coin back. And that works fine. I just like the Marlowe friction pass better because it just feels looser. My hand looks looser and more natural. But it works either way if you prefer the classic palm method of holding one coin back. Either way, you've got one coin hidden here, and you're going to get it into your lap through the gesture of, make a remark about how solid the table is, and then just come towards your lap and dump that coin in. Next, you're going to display your empty hand just to be clear, and then that goes beneath. This is something you'll see in almost all the old descriptions of this trick, all the variations, where they will throw all the coins down like this, but then only one of them goes through. That never made sense to me. So my personal preference is to, at this point, you're going to kind of lay these out and still act as if you're holding one. Now, this is where the tabletop comes into play. So you come to the table like this, and then underneath, you're going to do the same thing. Don't overdo this with a lot of tapping like this. Just make some subtle noise and then stop. And then the moment it passes through, press this up under the table. I see a lot of people like they're overdoing this sound thing, and you're gonna ruin the illusion. Just make a little bit of noise as if you've just settled that coin onto the tabletop, and then make a loud smack for that magical moment. You reveal the coin and then just set it there near the edge. You're going to set up the second coin using the Al Baker steel. This is a lot like the friction pass, but it's more at the fingertips. You're literally holding one back. So you're going to display, there's 3 coins above the table and then 1 coin that's gone through the table. So this is an interesting phase. It's really fooling. So first the Al Baker steel, you've got the coins in a spread like this. You're going to hold back the top coin. You could actually hold back the bottom coin with the same actions, but I'll show you close up. So the coins are at your fingertips like this, and you're gonna toss them into the left hand. This is hard to demonstrate slowly, but as I toss, these two coins shoot out because I've kept pressure with my thumb and my first two fingers on this coin. So it's like this, and those get tossed, but this gets held back. And then you want to turn this hand palm down. Likewise, you could do the bottom coin with pressure from your middle finger and throw the top two coins. Either way, it's the same kind of a movement there. I guess the bottom coin, you're kind of forced to turn already. So either option works well. Now you're going to come towards this coin, brush it off into your lap as you produce the coin that you just stole. So you're here, you come here, brush this off, and then produce this coin as if it's the first coin. So you do the Al Baker steal. You're going to sweep this off into your lap, produce the stolen coin as if it's the first coin. Show it on your palm so it's clear, there's nothing hiding there. As you go under now, you're going to grab that second coin that you just swept off. And I like to hold it up in like a French drop position with the first coin in the center of my palm, so that when that moment approaches, I can just drop it straight onto that first coin and get that sound as if it passed through. But you can also get the sound underneath the table when we're about to pass it through. So the empty hand goes under, you grab this from your lap and you're in position. Meanwhile, the left hand lays out those coins, and you're going to act like you got that third coin, second coin, and then pass it through like that. You come up to show that there's two coins here and two coins left to go. Now again, as I said in the beginning, that each coin is a little bit different, which is why I like this particular routine, because now we're gonna pick up the coins in yet a different way. So we're mirroring our actions here. You're actually going to pick up the coins with your right hand. Your left hand, however, sweeps this coin off into your lap and then picks up that one. But with it happening at the same time, it's a little unclear where the sound is coming from. So you get this kind of action. Now you can show your right hand with two coins. You can't show your left hand, but it's all about pacing. And if you just keep moving, this little phase is very fooling. So as you go under, you're getting the third coin from your lap. And again, your left hand lays that coin down. Pretend like you have the third coin, and then push that one through. Now you can show three have gone through, and the last one still needs to go through. So you can play with this moment if you want to be suspicious, like dip your hand to the edge maybe, and then as you grab these three, you're going to go under. You're going to leave one coin on your thigh, and then you're going to take this hand and begin like you're going to pass it through like the others. But then you pause and say, it looks like you don't trust me. Well, I still have that last coin in my hand. Remember, there's one coin left, and then there's three coins that have already gone through. So this is, it's basically the Han Ping Chen move, but it's a little bit of a variation, I guess. So this part is from Frank Garcia, another genius. So you're going to show this on your palm and then bring it to heel grip as you close up your hand. So you say, oh, looks like you don't trust me. Well, the coin is still there, and you're going to keep your hand in the center here. And then as you bring your right hand out, you say, oh, remember there's 3 here still. And in that moment, the left hand backs away, but it leaves the coin. And the right hand arrives at the same spot. So the hen ping chen technically happens from a different position, but it's the same move, just kind of a rehandling of it. And I kind of like this better because it brings the line from back to front instead of a side to side move, which can sometimes look bad if it's not timed correctly. But with this, you're coming from behind the table to the center of the table. So the line of sight now is this way instead of this way. And it's a little more forgiving. But anyway, the left hand drops its coin off. The right hand lays its 2 coins on top of that coin. So it appears that it was holding 3 coins. You now take those under, grab the 4th coin from your thigh, and then do that last slap down, and you can show all 4 coins have gone through the table. Now, just to show that hand ping chen move up close, we're on the last coin here. We can show it in our hand. You can kind of fake it to the lap. And then as you go under, you're going to leave 1 coin on your thigh. And then you look at the audience and say, oh, it seems like you don't trust me. Look, that's the last coin to go. Now I'm going to get it into a heel grip. So you show it on your palm and then scoot it back here. And you can rest on the table. As your right hand comes out, you're not showing the coins yet. You're going to show them as you lay them on the table. So it's just a timing thing. You're here, and then you're there. So now that left hand's empty. You can take these as if they were the 3 coins you originally took under, and then boom, you grab the 4th coin from your thigh, do the last move, and show all the coins. So that's it for today's video. A really great quick trick to do, one to remember for those moments that you're at a restaurant or you're at someone's house or a party. You know, you can borrow these coins, and as long as you have a tabletop, it wouldn't work at a coffee table unless you could get your, scoot up to it and get your legs underneath to be able to use your lap. But basically, you could do this trick anywhere. And it's a great premise, one of my favorite premises. And again, look back at the video I did with the turtle gaff, and there's many other variations in modern coin magic to look at with little variations on each move. So please study that section and have fun with it. And I'll see you next time.